Deep in the woods, where everything was too quiet, stood a really old, broken-down cabin. It was a place that seemed forgotten by time, hidden away from the world. The trees around it were tall and thick, their branches intertwining like skeletal fingers, casting eerie shadows on the ground. The wood groaned and creaked, like it was tired and falling apart. Every step taken inside felt like an intrusion, as if the cabin itself was protesting against any presence. The windows were empty and dark, like someone was watching from inside. They were like eyes, staring out into the night, holding secrets of the past. This wasn't just any old cabin. This was a place where bad things happened, where the air was thick with a sense of dread and unease, where you could almost hear whispers of scary stories. This was where we were going to investigate. The tales of this cabin were many, each more chilling than the last. We were here to uncover the truth, to find out what really happened in this forsaken place. We unloaded our stuff, our hearts pounding with excitement and fear. Cameras, tripods, and special equipment to measure spooky energy were carefully taken out. Every sound the cabin made, every little movement in the woods, sent shivers down our spines. We were entering a place where things didn't make sense, where the rules of the world didn't seem to apply. We were ready for anything, our senses on high alert. Night came, and the cabin's true scariness came out. Right in front of our cameras, a ghostly figure appeared, a woman in a white dress. Her sad eyes seemed to watch our every move as she faded in and out of sight. A deep, instinctive fear twisted in my stomach. This wasn't just a trick of the light, this was real. A glimpse into a world we didn't understand. Nobody dared to speak as a rocking chair in the corner suddenly started moving by itself. The creaking sound echoed through the dimly lit cabin, amplifying the eerie silence that had fallen over us. It was as if the very air around us was holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. Back and forth it rocked, slow and steady, like someone invisible was pushing it. Each movement seemed deliberate, almost purposeful, as if the unseen force wanted to make its presence known. The gentle creaking of the chair was the only sound, a haunting melody in the otherwise silent room. The air turned icy cold, sending a wave of fear through the room. Our breaths became visible, tiny clouds of mist in the freezing air. We huddled together, shivering not just from the cold, but from the palpable sense of dread that had settled over us. Things flew off shelves, pushed by an unseen force. Books, trinkets, and other objects were hurled across the room, as if an invisible hand was sweeping them away in a fit of rage. The chaos was overwhelming, and we could do nothing but watch in horror. We were trapped in a whirlwind of ghostly activity, and even the walls seemed to vibrate with unseen energy. The entire cabin felt alive, pulsating with a supernatural force that we couldn't comprehend. It was a nightmarish experience, one that left us questioning the very nature of reality. Our recording equipment crackled to life, picking up eerie voices that sent chills down our spines. Whispers filled with a deep sadness seemed to come from the walls themselves. "Get out!" a voice hissed, cold and threatening, sending goosebumps across my skin. The air crackled with static, the room feeling smaller and smaller as the voices grew louder, more insistent. We were not welcome in this house of the dead. As the night went on, things just got scarier and scarier. The wind howled through the trees, carrying with it whispers of the unknown. Shadows danced in the moonlight, creating eerie shapes that seemed to move with a life of their own. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig sent shivers down our spines. We were left shaken to our core, our understanding of the world turned upside down. The fear was palpable, a heavy weight that pressed down on us, making it hard to breathe. We clung to each other, seeking comfort in the presence of others, but the terror was relentless. It was as if the night itself was alive, watching us, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The cabin stood silent as we left, a dark shape against the rising sun. It was a place of refuge that had turned into a prison of fear. The once welcoming walls now seemed to close in on us, trapping us in a nightmare that we couldn't escape. As the first light of dawn broke through the trees, we felt a glimmer of hope, but the memory of the night lingered. But the memory of that night, the fear and the wonder, stayed with us. It was a night that changed us, a night that made us question everything we thought we knew. The experience left an indelible mark on our souls, a reminder of the fragility of our existence and the mysteries that lie just beyond the veil of our understanding. It was a chilling reminder of the unseen forces all around us, a testament to the mysteries that hide beneath the surface of our world. The forest, once a place of beauty and tranquility, had revealed its darker side. It was a place where the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blurred, where the unknown lurked in every shadow. We had looked into the darkness, and the darkness had looked back. It was a moment of profound realization, a moment that would stay with us forever. The night had shown us that there are forces beyond our comprehension, forces that can shape our reality in ways we can barely imagine. And as we stared into the void, we knew that we would never be the same again.